गुरु पापात्मना त्राता श्रीकृष्णस् त्वमलात्मना कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुः करे कङ्कणम् सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कण्ठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणि नमः कमलना भाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्गुं देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, दिव्य आत्माओं, महानुभाव, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. Continuing on the theme for this spiritual shivir, it started in Thanksgiving and will finish in New Year's Day. Based on all the divine scriptures written by Jagat Guru Tam, Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, we are going to take few of them, elaborate on some of the philosophy. We just finished the Shama Sham Geet, and this week we are starting Radha Govind Geet. Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, in a very short space of time, created 11,111 divine couplets, dohas, called Radha Govind Geet. He's done more than that, but the book had 11,111 of those couplets. He continued even after that, making new and new ones. Many books he's written: Prem Ras Siddhant, Prem Ras Madira, Braj Ras Madhuri, Yugal Ras, Bhakti Shatak, Shama Sham Geet, etc. So some of these divine books we'll be taking a look at them, introducing them to those who have not especially known about them, and even those who know. New things happen all the times. These are all divine words, divine philosophy. There's also Vedanta Sutra, Brahma Sutra, which says, Avritti Rasakri Dupadeshat. Avritti means bar, again and again. Again and again we have to listen, read, listen to what? Upadesh. The divine philosophy given by a divine saint and explaining the scriptures to us. Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu has taken the most difficult philosophy of the Vedas and put it in such simple way in these wonderful books, Radha Govind Geet, etc. Anyone can understand with such blissful meaning. The ultimate aim of all divine practices is for our mind to become attached to Radha Krishna, to Bhagwan. For our love to increase, to grow. And so, in this way, he has written these wonderful couplets of the most difficult philosophy in such simple and blissful way that we can all enjoy and benefit. So we'll be looking. Today I've taken the verse, the section, a humble prayer. A devotee is making a humble prayer to Radharani. So, the booklets you have on page 13 will be starting. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Shama तेरे धाम आए गोविंद राधे पात्र नहीं प्रेम कैसे मांगू बता दे
श्यामा तेरे धाम आए गोविंद राधे पात्र नहीं
प्रेम कैसे मांगू
मांगू बता दे।
श्यामा तेरे धाम आई गोविंद राधे, बहुत सुना था नाम कछु भिक्षा दे।
क्षमा तेरे धाम आई गोविंद राधे, बहुत सुना था नाम कछु भिक्षा दे।
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे,
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
एक साधक और दीन भाव से राधा रानी से प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं या कर रही है। Sadhak is making a most humble prayer request to Radha Rani. Humility is very important. ये भक्ति का आधारशिला है। Humility, दीनता is the foundation of devotion. If we want to go on the spiritual path, first and foremost, we have to become humble. Without humility, we can't even enter the path. This is why Gaurang Mahaprabhu, in the very first verse in the Shikshastak, he wrote, Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. If one wants to do bhakti, you want to be a spiritual person, there are certain conditions we have to fulfill, prerequisites in order to enter the path. First thing, Trinadapi sunichena. Trin means grass, ghas. One has to become humbler than a blade of grass. Thinking oneself to be the most sinful. Uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurities is stored in my heart. Instead of thinking about Radha, Krishna, Guru every moment, I am thinking about the world and worldly things, negative thoughts, negative feelings. This is proof of how dirty, how sinful my heart is. So feeling deep in my heart that I am the most sinful, this will help to bring that feeling of humility. To be humbler than a blade of grass. One walks on the grass bends. And then when you pass again, it stands up. It never complains. Tarorapi sahishnuna. Tar means briksh, tree. To be more tolerant than a tree. Whether we are taking care of a tree or try to kill it, when the tree bears fruits, it gives to everyone alike. Whether you took care or you tried to kill the tree. It never says, hey, you took good care of me, I'm going to give the best and sweetest fruit to you. You try to kill me, no fruit. Or I'm going to give you a poison fruit. No. It gives to everyone alike. In other words, we have to get angry and you don't get angry. Ooh. There's a situation where you have to get angry. Anger is very dangerous. When anger will come, everything is destroyed. Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammoha smiti vibhrama, smiti banshat buddhinasho, buddhinashat pranashyati. Chapter 2, verse 63, Gita. From anger comes delusion. From delusion, loss of memory. When we lose our memory, we lose the power to discriminate and everything is destroyed. So, anger. You lose all your bhakti, all your sadhana, all the tears you have shed. We have to protect our bhakti like a miser. By becoming tolerant. How that happens? When we realize that even if I have committed one sin in one lifetime, uncountable lifetime means uncountable sin is stored in my heart as sanchit pap. Realizing deep inside that I am no better than anyone, actually I might be worst, will help us to attain this field, to become tolerant, to forgive, to be able to forgive and forget. Not to have bad, negative, no matter what anyone does. Not to have negative feelings. See it as a test. Radha Rani is testing me. Shri Krishna is testing me. Maharaj is testing me. I'm going to pass. See it like that. That you don't get angry. Amanina, the word man means respect. Not to desire, not to have a desire for respect, for name and fame. We should do the best thing and still feel I am the worst. Give everything and still feel I have given nothing. When thou givest alms, let not the left hand know what the right hand had given, that thy alms may be in secret. Never think I can give. You can give all. We cannot pay for divine bliss, divine grace. Don't ever think I gave Guru so much. I did so much seva. Only when it's because of Guru's grace, actually, that we can do seva. If I am doing seva, then we should think that I am so fortunate. My Guru has showered so much grace on me. Otherwise, nobody is going to give. It's very hard to do seva, especially dhan, to give your monetary seva. It's one of the biggest attachment we have. Amanadena. Give respect to all. Don't see high and low. Knowing my beloved Radha Krishna is sitting in the heart of every living being. See Radha Krishna sitting in the heart of everyone will help us to practice this ideal. That never do anything to hurt, to cause hurt to anyone. So in this humility, with that humility, a devotee saying, Radha Rani, I have come to your abode, your divine abode, lekin maine part nahi laya. I didn't bring I'm begging for divine love. This is why I have come, but I didn't bring a vessel. Somebody is saying, I'm going to give milk free. The Guru says, Radha Rani say, I'm giving milk free. Just bring a vessel, bring a pot. I brought a pot, a vessel, but the under part is missing. The heart, the mind is impure. I don't have, vessel means heart, mind. We have to fix that. So how can I ask you, Radharani? I don't have a vessel. Shama tere dham aayi Govind Radhe, bahut suna tha naam kachu bhiksha. I've heard a lot, Radharani, about your name, Akaran Karun, that you are causelessly merciful. Binu hetu sanehi, the one who melts without any seva, who is causelessly merciful. All his name, Adadhunda Dharbar, that there is no giver, greater giver than Radharani. I've heard all these names of yours. So according to that name of yours, please give me something, Radharani. Give me divine love. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe
Shama tere dham aayi Govind Radhe Tav apyash khali हाथ लौटा दे
क्षमा तेरे धाम आई गोविंद राधे तब अपयश खाली हाथ लौटा दे
खाली हाथ लौटू जो तो गोविंद राधे लोग पूछे पाया क्या बताओ क्या बता दे
खाली हाथ लौटू जो तो गोविंद राधे लोग पूछे पाया क्या बताओ क्या बता दे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे
Listen, Radharani, devotee saying, so you have all this great name, Adha Dhund Darbar, the greatest giver, that's never exhausted. No matter how much you give, and there's no greater giver than Radharani, that you give without any reason, any cause, you're causelessly merciful. You melt without any seva. All these wonderful names, if I go back empty-handed, khali heart laute, then you will get a bad name. People will start saying, oh, you went to Radha Rani, you did so much bhakti, devotion, and she gave nothing to you. And you are saying, you are claiming, oh, Radha Rani is Adha Dhund Darbar. that she's Akaran, Karun, Binu Hetu, Sanehi. So Radha Rani, I don't want you to get a bad name. I don't care about me. No matter what we do in the world, we're going to get bad name anyhow. You do good, you do bad, it doesn't matter. The world is going to give us a bad name. We should not look for name and fame in the world. People may not say in our face, but behind our back. And it's the nature of people to praise you in your face, and then afterwards, oh. Maunah Mukha pravachanapatus chatulo jalpakova. If someone is very quiet, he's a coward. If he speaks, he's a loud mouth. Don't even start with him. If someone bears insult quietly, coward, he's a coward. And if he fights back, he's a bully. No matter what you do, this is how the world is. I'm going to get bad name anyhow, Radha Rani. I don't want you to get a bad name. So you should give me that divine love. Khali heart allowed to जो तो गोविंद राधे तो लोग पूछे पाया क्या बताऊं क्या बता दे. If I go back empty handed, Radha Rani, and people ask me, क्या पाया? आप युगल कुंज गए, आप बरसाना गए, कीर्ति मंदिर, रंगीली महल, श्री कृपालु धाम. You went to all these wonderful places of Radha Rani. What did you get? What am I going to say if I didn't get anything? And I am boasting about you, Radha Rani. So I think you should give me something. Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe.
O Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe.
काहू ते बताओ नहीं गोविंद राधे, ब्रज रस की एक बूंद पिला दे.
काहू ते बताओ नहीं गोविंद राधे, ब्रज रस की एक बूंद पिला दे.
राधे रानी कृपा करी गोविंद राधे, मोह ब्रज रस का चस्का लगा दे.
राधे रानी कृपा करी गोविंद राधे, मोह ब्रज रस का चस्का लगा दे.
राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे.
So we just given very short explanation. Give too much long, then we won't be able to too many of the verses. So some other time we're going to hear, and then we look at Maharaji's lectures also, we get the full explanation. So The next verse, the devotee is saying, Kahu te batau nahi Govind Radhe, Brajaras ki ek boond pila de. To Radha Rani, I promise you that I'm never going to tell, I'm going to keep this a secret. I'm not going to tell anyone. Just give me one drop of divine love. There's a lesson here also. Gopaniyam, Gopaniyam, Gopaniyam Pratnataha. Bhakti, devotion is to hide, never show. In the part of devotion, when we do bhakti, we shed tears for Radha, Krishna, for Guru. Guru is going to give us experiences according to how much our heart has purified. He will give, we will get experiences. That we should never tell anyone. Hide it. When especially in the beginning, so devotees become overwhelmed with these experiences, and then they want to make a show of their devotion. It's nature of human beings that we'd like to show people how great I am. I'm such a great devotee. We are now starting, but we already think that we have reached the stage of the gopis. Tears will come. Let it come, it's important, but don't show anyone. Cry, shed tears, but don't start shouting and screaming and cause harm to everyone, to others. Try to control it. Let the tears come. To chipana hai, we have to hide it. One day will come that you can't hide anymore. My Guru Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu used to say, if you know there's a pressure cooker, so you put something to cook in the pressure cooker, normally the steam will come off, there's a whistle, but if you take a towel or something and put on top of that it can come out, the steam cannot come out, eventually what's going to happen is going to blow the top. So yes, we're going to control. One day that the control, you will lose that control and power. That's fine. Before that happen, try to hide. The more we hide, the more we'll get. When we show our devotion, abhiman, pride comes. That's why it's dangerous. And the moment abhiman, pride come, we will lose everything. Wanting Radha Rani cannot tolerate. It is ego, abhiman. She loves humility. This is why it is humble prayer. She's Deena Bandhu. If we want Radha Rani to be our friend, then we have to be humble. The more humble we are, the closer we'll get to Radha Rani, to Shri Krishna, to Maharaji. So I will never tell anyone. Radha Rani, Kripa Kari Govind Radhe, Mohu Braj Ras Ka Chaska Laga De. Make me intoxicated and addicted to this divine love that I don't want to hear or see anything. I just want to experience the divine. When someone tastes the divine bliss of Braj Ras, Radha Krishna, everything in the world becomes tasteless. It's like a firefly. In the night you see them blinking in the dark, but in the midday sun, can you see it? You can't see it. So, the bliss of divine love, even the tiniest drop, even the abhav as yet, no pleasure in the material world can compare to it. It's like that firefly in the midday sun. So great it is. So make me intoxicated like that. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe.
Braj Dham Vas Karu, गोविंद राधे, दिव्य दृष्टि दय के ब्रज धाम दिखा दे।
ब्रज धाम वास करो गोविंद राधे, दिव्य दृष्टि दे के ब्रज धाम दिखा दे।
नवलनि कुंजनि गोविंद राधे, बिरहु स्वामिनी संग बता दे।
नवलनि कुंजनि गोविंद राधे, बिरहु स्वामिनी संग बता दे।
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
During the Shama Sham Geet, I had mentioned that there is two Vrindavan. One Vrindavan we will see with our material eyes, that we normally go to Vrindavan, Mathura, Barsana. This all combined is called Braj. So there's one Braj we will see with our material eye. Everybody sees. But in that Braj is another Braj, divine Braj from Golok. When Radha Krishna descended little more than 5,000 years ago, they brought that divine Braj. It's there today also. But we can't see with the material eye. For that you need divine eye, and not only divine eye of a Rasik saint. There are all different kinds of saint. Jnani Sant cannot see. He is attained God, but he cannot see that divine Vrindavan. Karmi Sant also cannot see. Only Rasik saint. So here devotees ask in Radharani, please give me that divine vision that I can see that divine Braj that is in that Braj existing. Navala Nikunjini Govind Radhe, Birahu Swamini Sang Batade. O Radharani, please bless me that I'll be able to walk in the beautiful groves, flowery groves of Vrindavan, Gahabaraban, together with you as you go for walks. I would like to walk with you to Radharani. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe
Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe.
Gahabar Banpat Govinda Radhe, देहो बुहारी दिन रात बता दे।
गहवर वन पथ गोविंद राधे, देहो बुहारी दिन रात बता दे।
प्रेम दीवानी बनी गोविंद राधे, गाउरो के राधे 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 बता दे।
प्रेम दीवानी बनी गोविंद राधे, गाउरो के राधे 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 बता दे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe.
So Radha Rani, together with her Ashtamahasakhi, especially Lalita, Vishakha, Tungabidya, etc., and other gopis, she's always walking very close to Radha Rani's mahal. There's a forest. Beautiful forest is called Gahabaraban. And there Radha Rani will go with the gopis, her sakhis, and perform in divine pastimes. So the devotee is saying, Radha Rani, bless me that I can get the seva of sweep in the path. Buhari means to sweep. Jharu. So bless me that I can get that seva to sweep and clean the path of all the thorns and pebbles, etc., that when you would walk, it'll be clean for you. Prema Divani Bani Govind Radhe, Gavu Roke Radhe Radhe. Please make me so madly in love, Radha Rani, that every moment I will just chant Radhe, 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 Radhe. The only thing will come from my mouth every moment of my life will only be Radhe, 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 all the time. Radhe, Radhe, Govind, Govind Radhe, 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 Govind, Govind Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govind, Govind Radhe.
Madhumati Vinate Govind Radhe, Sham Gun Gati Radha Daras दिखा दे.
मधुमति वीणाते गोविंद राधे, श्याम गुण गाती राधा दरस दिखा दे.
श्याम की बेनु अरु गोविंद राधे, श्यामा की बीना में हो रहो बता दे.
श्याम की वेणु अरु गोविंद राधे, श्यामा की वीणा में हो बता दे.
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद, गोविंद राधे.
Before I go on, the question may come, why does a devotee want to cry, roke, and with tears in the eye, and chant Radhe Radhe all the time? The name Radha is so important, right? Over and over we hear in this, and it's important to hear again and again. Number one, Radha Rani sits in the name. Naam Namakari Bahudha Nij Sarva Shaktis. God, Radha Rani, Shri Krishna has taken all the power and put in the name. There's no difference between Radha Rani and the name. Number one. Number two, Radha Rani, the position of Radha Rani is so high that Shri Krishna is worshipping Radha Rani. Krishnena aradhate iti Radha. That Supreme Brahm, Shri Krishna, whom everyone worships, he worships Radha Rani. Why? Atma tu Radhika tasya. The Vedas say Radha Rani is the Atma, the soul of Shri Krishna. It is said even Shri Krishna loves to chant Radhe Radhe so much that while he would sleep, from every pore of his body, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Everyone is chanting Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati. Everyone is chanting Radhe, Radhe. And this is why a devotee also wants to chant Radhe, Radhe. But not only just like a parrot, with the feeling that Radha Rani is sitting in the name. When you take the name Radhe like that, tears will automatically, you will get so much bliss that tears will flow like a river from the eyes. So it's just a brief explanation. It's very difficult to go in detail. Time is limited. Radha Rani plays, just as Shri Krishna plays the basuri, the divine flute, Radha Rani plays an instrument called a veena. And that is called Madhumati. So devotees say, and I want to have a darshan, I want to see Radha Rani playing her veena, Madhumati, while chanting the glories and qualities of Shri Krishna. Just as Shri Krishna is always chanting Radhe, 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 Radhe. Even the basuri, Radhe, 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 the sound is coming. In the same way, Radha Rani is always chanting Krishna, Krishna, Govind, Govind, all the time. They worship each other in the same way. Shama ki benu aru Govind Radhe, Shama ki bina mein hor ho bata de. And there's a competition. Hor. Hor means competition between Radha Rani's Veena as to how sweet her Veena is when she's playing and singing Krishna, Krishna, Govind. And when Shri Krishna is playing the basuri and the sound is coming Radhe, Radhe. Which one is sweeter? Which one is more delightful? There's a competition between both of them. Radhe, Radhe, Govind, Govind, Radhe. Radhe, Radhe, Govind, Govind, Radhe.
Radhe, Radhe, Govind, Govind, Radhe. Radhe, Radhe, Govind, Govind, Radhe.
Ras Sindhu Sar Roop Govind Radhe.
Ras Sindhu Sar Roop Govind Radhe.
कब देखूं श्री मुख चंद्र बता दे.
कब देखो श्री मुख चंद्र बता दे.
कब राधा केली कुंज गोविंद राधे.
कब राधा केली कुंज गोविंद राधे.
भवन की बनूंगी बुहारी बता दे.
भवन की बनूंगी बुहारी बता दे.
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे. राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे. राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
रस सिंधु सार रूप. राधा रानी रस सिंधु. Sindhu means ocean. Ocean of ras. So Radha, Shri Krishna is called ras, Radha Rani is also called ras. They are one and the same. Raso vaisara sagvam hevayam labdhva nandi bhavati. Taittiriya Upanishad, chapter 2, verse 7, the Vedas say, Shri Krishna is Ras. Raso vai Saha. And Radha and Shri Krishna are one and the same. So Radha Rani is also Ras. But little more. So Shri Krishna is Ras Sindhu. And Radha Rani is Ras Sindhu Sar. What's the Sar? The Sar means the essence. The highest point of that Ras Sindhu is Radha Rani. So the devotee is saying, I want to see the Kaba Dekhu Shri Mukhachand. When I will be able to see that moon-like face. Moon is not a good example, but in order to help us, so one of the most beautiful things in the world is considered to be the moon. So in terms of that, it's a worldly example, but it's used as an example to help us to understand Radha Rani is more beautiful than the beauty of uncountable moons. Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, in one of his parts, he said that if you take uncountable moon and you grind it, make a powder, grind it, and get the essence of that uncountable moon, even then, that will not be equal to even the tiniest drop of the beauty of Radharani's face. So it's not a good example, but still, in terms of us worldly souls, what can we understand? We can't even understand how beautiful one moon is, uncountable moon. So, just in terms of helping us worldly soul, so Radha Rani is Ras Sindhu Sar. Even that is so difficult to understand. So, just getting the desire for that. Kab Radha Keli Kunj Govind Radhe Bhavan ki banugi Buhari bata de. So again the devotee is asking one special seva. This is a very special seva. In the world it looks like a very hard seva for us to do jharu. Nobody likes to do jharu. We don't like it too much. Especially in a very dusty place. Here in Yugal Kunj is fine. But you go to Vrindavan, Sri Kripalu Dham, and there is so much dust in India, and someone tells you, go and do jharu. We should love to do that. This is a very special seva. So many times, Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu has written so many lines, and the seva the devotee is asking for is to do jharu. Sri Maharaj used to make us, I remember in Shama Sham Dham, he will tell us, and even the deities also will, to go and sweep the whole of Shama Sham Dham. Do jharu seva. And you have seen videos where Maharaj is also doing jharu in Barsana. Right? So this is a very special seva. So whenever you go to Vrindavan, Barsana, Sri Kripalu Dham, you will see devotees sweeping, you go and sweep also too. This will help us to develop the desire to want to do jharu, that one day I will also be able to do jharu in Radharani's Mahal. I'll get the blessing to do jharu in Radharani's. I'll be able to sweep also the palace of Radharani. Radhe Radhe Govinda Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Rani Swamini Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Swamini Govind Radhe
महल टहलनी मोह बना दे,
महल टहलनी मोह बना दे।
राधे रानी स्वामिनी गोविंद राधे,
राधे रानी स्वामिनी गोविंद राधे।
महल टहल को भी दिला दे,
महल टहल कोई भी दिला दे।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे
राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
महल टहल ना दे गोविंद राधे,
महल टहल ना दे गोविंद राधे।
जो तो पुष्प वाटिका की टहल दिला दे,
जो तो पुष्प वाटिका की टहल दिला दे।
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे,
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे, राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे।
To again devotee saying, O Swamini Radhe, O my Swamini, O Radha Rani. So Mahal Tahalini. Tahalini means a servant, right? A servant does tahal. So a tahalini is a servant. Make me a maid servant. So there's two kinds of servant. There's male servant and there's female servant, maid servant. So I want to be tahalini. I want to be gopi. Dasi ki dasi. So please make me a tahalini, that I will be able to do seva. So the cowhoods are not allowed to go in Radha Rani's palace, I think. Right? So only Sakhi is allowed here. Right? So I want to be a Sakhi. I want to be Dasi ki Dasi. So make me a Tahalni in your palace, that I'll be able to get the seva. I'll be able to be a maid servant. I'll be able to get the seva, your seva. I'll be able to get the seva of Ashtamaha Sakhi. So make me a Tahalini. Radha Rani Swamini Govinda Radhe, Mahal Tahal ko bhi dila de. Give me any seva. Any seva in your Mahal. Radha Rani, I'm not so that I want only special seva. Any seva. देखो, हम लोग जो सेवा मांगते हैं, we are asking for seva, to get seva. This is we are doing bhakti to get. There's one bhakti we do, and one bhakti we are going to get. So one sadhana bhakti, a bhakti we are practicing right now, and this siddha bhakti we will get when our heart becomes pure. That Rasik saint will give to us when the vessel is made. In the same way, the seva we are doing right now is not the seva. We are doing that seva and then we'll get a divine seva. That seva when we get infinite bliss. Infinite. We can't imagine the bliss of doing jharu in Radha Rani's palace. It may sound like a mundane thing, to be sweeping and doing, washing the clothes maybe. That seva is a divine seva. It's not an ordinary worldly seva. Infinite bliss. Every particle of that divine palace, every particle is filled with divine bliss. It's not worldly anymore. That time we will be in the true divine Radha Rani's palace, doing that divine jharu. So that seva is very high. और महल टहल ना दे तो जो तो पुष्प वाटिका की टहल दिला दे. So maybe Radha Rani is saying, okay, I'm not going to give you seva in my palace. Mahal ki tahal na denge. Then give me seva in your Vatika. Vatika means garden. Radha Rani's garden is very beautiful. Of course, to explain this, again, impossible in material words. Think about the most beautiful garden you can think about. And multiply it uncountable times. Uncountable times. So let me get the seva in your divine, beautiful gardens. To clean your beautiful flowers, to take care of the flowering trees, etc. To pluck the flowers. Give me that seva. So there's much more. This is a glimpse and a very, very short explanation of these beautiful verses. We'll hear more next time. Bol Ladli Lal ki jai, Siyavar Ram Chandra ki jai, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai, Srimad Satguru Sarkar ki jai, Shri Yugal Kunj ki jai, Shri Kripalu Dham ki jai, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.